What's going on, y'all? This is Travis from Chasing Anthems coming at you guys with another reaction video. Maybe a week or two or so ago, I posted a video on Avenged Sevenfold, which I happen to be a huge fan of. And since I profess to be in the country space, at least within my current band, a lot of folks commented overwhelmingly. If you want to hear just some of the different styles and spaces that Avenged Sevenfold goes to with their various, songs, and just the variety that they offer, go check out some of their more country songs, which you may like. And Dear God was definitely the overwhelming recommendation. And so I'm familiar with this song, but I wanted to react to it and give you my take and let you know, do I think that this fits within the country space or not? So let's check it out together and wait till the end and you can hear my response and what I think. With that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the bell to be notified of future videos, like, comment, share, do all that kind of good stuff. And when you're done, go check out some original stuff. We got links below. We got our newest single coming out June 2nd. It's called 5 a.m. We'll have a music video premiered, so you are not going to want to miss out. Subscribe to this channel so you can check out the video. Even though I say country, this is definitely got a lot of twists and turns and guitars and distortion and rap. There's all sorts of stuff in it. I promise you it's going to be nothing like you've heard of our stuff or out there on the market today. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. So with that being said, let's check this video out, and I'll give you my take when we're done. Let's roll.
Cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While I recall all the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you, pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again. someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need the person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again, oh no, once again.
All right, there you have it. That is Dear God by Avenged Sevenfold. Now, let me say before I start giving you my analysis and a little breakdown here is, regardless of if it fits in a genre or not, it's a great song regardless. Now, the question begs to ask is, what makes a song a country song versus a rock song versus a metal song or anything else? Now, like any genre, country has many subgenres within itself, right? You have your traditional, Hank Williams style country. You have honky tonk country. You have this new wave country, where there's trap beats and more hip hop elements added into country. You got bro country, your Florida Georgia Line. There's all sorts of subgenres, just like there is in metal and other genres as well. So, but there are some elements that are consistent throughout. You have lyrical topics, right? You have styles of, choices of instruments. You have tempo, chord progressions. There's a lot of things that I think kind of push folks into a genre or not. And then you have style and, the audience that you are trying to appeal to, etc. So, with that being said, if we break down this particular song, Dear God, let's talk about some of the lyrics. I mean, the name itself, right? The fact that they are, it sounds to me like a prayer, like he's asking God for protection while he's on the road. I think that checks the box from a country standpoint. Not afraid to be honest and be open, right? About asking God or having faith in God, or there is a God at all, right? So I think that is definitely a country element where other genres will stay away from that and they'll shy away regardless of their personal beliefs. Then you have the road, being on the road, being lonely. I think overwhelmingly it's just the freedom to be honest and to throw your feelings out there. You hear a lot that in country, talking about heartbreak and lonesome and love and different things like that. Whereas, metal sometimes can be much more in the other genre where it's a little darker, it's a little more dirtier, or maybe intense and not as open with those feelings. That's just my opinion, but I think this song definitely checks the box. Now, as far as instruments go, I mean, with the exception of some other, bluegrass and other things, like when you hear a steel guitar or a slide guitar, my mind goes country, and it definitely had that element. Acoustic guitar, a predominant acoustic guitar, check, got that in there. I thought I heard a little banjo, I could be wrong. And then you had a very consistent chord progression throughout, like I said, with the acoustic being predominant. Now, what I love about I think that checks all the boxes from a country standpoint. What I love, though, is that they didn't totally go all in and say, this is all we're going to do. We're not going to be Avenged Sevenfold. They still had the harmonic guitar riffs, sprinkled in throughout, which to me, when I hear that, I don't even need to hear the vocals, I know it's Avenged Sevenfold because those dudes slay it on the guitar, and they stamped it with their own style and made it their own. Drums as well, right? I tell folks all the time, like, sure, country is standard 4/4. 80 BPM standard song, right? You can make it as complex or simple as you want. If you want to make it a boring song, you can make it a boring song all day and play a simple 4/4 tempo and throw no flavor into it. Or you could be creative with it, find pockets and opportunities to put your signature in there tastefully without overwhelming the song. So as far as I'm concerned, I think they knocked it out of the park. They still stayed true to who they were. They wrote a song about being lonely on the road and asking for protection, and I felt like it was a very vulnerable, honest song that relates and crosses genres. And ultimately, for me personally, I like that, man. I don't like being stuck in a corner and feeling like I can only do one thing. And I think you'll hear that with our music. We go in a lot of different directions. Definitely with the new single that we're coming out, shameless plug, 5 a.m., it goes in a lot of different directions, but it has that same authenticity as far as being honest with our lyrics. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm way out in left field or if I got it right, and if there's any other Avenged Sevenfold songs we should check out together. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.